The third principle is to be steady. Maintain consistent boundaries within the field. So once the Purusha has principle 1, they're independent, they have some resources. Principle 2, they've created the field and protected that field. The next step is for the Purusha to actually be steady, to maintain that field in a steady way. If the goalposts change, if the rules of the field change, if the guidelines, if the boundaries change, the Prakriti cannot function in a secure and safe environment. The lighthouse is a great example here. The lighthouse is steady in the most severe storms. But note that the lighthouse doesn't try to stop the storm. The lighthouse doesn't even go out and try to drive the ships and guide the ships where to go. The lighthouse simply stays steady. It stays in one position, stays in one location, and keeps the light shining. So all the ships that are navigating through that storm can understand where they are. If they get thrown off course, they can check, there's the lighthouse. All right, I can understand where I'm meant to be going. This is an extremely powerful principle. We're in the Purusha position if we're acting as a teacher, a coach, maybe we're acting as a husband. We don't necessarily have to try to change everything and make everybody steady around us. We don't have to stop our children from experiencing this or that. We don't have to try to control our wife to be completely steady. We just have to ourselves be steady and be the lighthouse. It's actually much easier. If the masculine is not steady, if the Purusha is not steady, it creates great insecurity for the feminine. If the students come to school and they're wondering, oh, how's the teacher feeling today? Is that going to radically change everything? Is there something that was fine last week? Now the teacher's in a bad mood. Oh, no, we can't do that anymore. If everything depends on something changeable, like the Purusha's emotions or feelings or whatever, it's very unsettling, makes for a very insecure environment for the Prakriti to function within. If for an employee, they come to work and 1 week, this is the standard, expected, everything's fine. Then they come next week, a completely different standard is required. The goalpost has shifted. They can't function. If suddenly the goals and the standards change from the Purusha, then the Prakriti, the employee, cannot act with confidence, cannot express creativity, and cannot perform to a high level.